A giant hole suddenly appeared in the sky, releasing a chilling current of -140 degrees C. The turbulent sea froze instantly, and a girl too slow to escape was turned into an ice sculpture. A research vessel happened to pass by. Scientists on board found the temperature plummeted to -80 degrees C. Before they could react, ice crawled across the cabin like it had legs. Everything happened too fast for a distress signal. Far inland, life went on as usual, unaware of the impending disaster. That night, the cold wind spread south, devastating farms and villages in its path. 2 days later, the research ship thawed slightly, drifting to shore where fishermen found it. Meteorologist Jack analyzed the ship's data, discovering a massive hole in the ozone layer. Chill currents poured through, plunging temperatures to -100 degrees C instantly, freezing all life within seconds. He urged the director to issue a disaster warning and evacuate people, but it was spring in the southern hemisphere. No one would believe it. Jack told his wife to pick up their parents while he fetched their daughter. They agreed to meet at Jack's lab. Unfortunately, the daughter went swimming at the beach with friends. En route, Jack's assistant called. The chill was approaching the coast. The daughter took out her phone to snap a photo, seeing a white mist form over the sea. Just then, Jack arrived, shouting at a surfing boy to come ashore, but it was too late. The boy vanished into the cold. The daughter's friend was too slow. She didn't make it. Father and daughter raced to the car, Jack flooring the gas to escape the pursuing chill. He reported the situation, and this time the director acted, contacting all radio stations for a national warning. People rushed to supermarkets, buying out all supplies and warm gear. As chaos reigned, the cold arrived silently. Giant statues frosted over instantly. Shoppers exiting the supermarket became the first victims, banging on the doors as those inside watched them freeze. A mother and child tried fleeing south, only to freeze in their car as the chill hit. Meanwhile, Jack's wife picked up their parents, but Jack said it was too late. They must stay indoors and light a fire. He reached the lab with his daughter, a basement facility more than 10 meters underground, safe from the cold. The assistant noted it was -45 degrees C outside. They needed a solution. The director called with a plan. The balloon detonation project. 3,000 hot air balloons loaded with chemicals were released. 2 fighter jets launched from an aircraft carrier, firing missiles that exploded the balloons, releasing chemicals that only dispersed 6% of the chill. The core temperature dropped another 40 degrees C. When the director asked for ideas, Jack proposed, launch 3 rockets with high explosive fuel into the ozone hole. The blasts would trigger lightning, which could generate ozone to repair the hole. The director had Jack calculate the trajectory, while he contacted nations untouched by the chill to launch the rockets. As Jack worked, his assistant collapsed, a diabetic who hadn't taken insulin in 2 days. Jack left his daughter to care for him, and went to a pharmacy. The car was coated in ice, but the engine started. Shortly after he left, the director messaged the rockets were ready, needing the trajectory data urgently. The daughter uploaded the calculations under the director's guidance, but the lab lost power as lights flickered. Jack broke into a pharmacy and got insulin, but a new cold front approached the launch site. He rushed back to find a blown fuse, fixing it just in time to send the trajectory. 3 rockets soared into the sky, exploding sequentially in the ozone hole. Lightning sparked, and ozone mist rose, finally repairing the layer. Satellites showed no new chill currents, but the ground-level cold mass would take unknown time to dissipate. People in the southern hemisphere faced a snowy summer.